Hello there guys, I'm Weznator88 here, back again with some more Hunter Call of the Wild. So, let me just quickly make sure that I'm actually shown as being live, which I believe I am. Yes I am, and my audio is coming through absolutely fine from what I can tell. So yes guys, we are back with some Hunter Call of the Wild. Of course we are here still at Leighton Lakes, because we still have to complete the side missions before we can move on to any other map in the game. Fun! Oh, dreadful. Anyway, so yes, we're going to try and get... I'd really love to say I'm going to try and get these finished today. Though it's going to be fun. So we've got dock number 8 mission where we have to harvest 4 black bears, or technically 1 more because I've done 3 out of the 4, so that's good. Though I can't remember having that many harvested. Maybe I'm wrong. We still have to get the 2 heart shots on 2 coyotes. We still have to shoot 2 female moose with a scoped 44 Magnum. We still have to harvest 4 black-tailed deer downed. I really can't read the rest of that because I'm a bit too far from the screen at the minute. Let me just sort out. Downed with a different weapon of... Oh, a different weapon for each. Okay. Which shouldn't be too difficult. And we also still have to harvest 2 animals downed with a handgun at night, which I'm kind of surprised I haven't got that one done. I haven't even done 1 of them at night. Okay. We'll keep with the bear one at the minute then. Just make sure everything is done and then I can go on with the stream. Sorry about this, I'm just trying to make sure everything is sorted before I continue on. So yeah, they are the missions we've got to do. Obviously we're going to hopefully try and complete the others. Now, I know with me not doing any hunting for the last week and a bit, I haven't got any of my gun skills up to have a better scope. Yeah, so we're going to try and do some shots obviously with the pistol. And try and get my scoped... Well, get the scope for the pistol. Now, yes, I could use the DLC, don't get me wrong. But I'm trying to do this without using DLCs. Which can be kind of difficult to tell because I might use a gun which is a DLC, which I shouldn't be using. But, you know, I'm trying to avoid them as best I can. Unless they come with the map, then it's going to be difficult to tell. Unless it specifically says, aha, you have to use this gun. It's like, okay. So yes, that is what we're going to try and do. And hopefully, as long as I can see the chat on my phone, we'll get these done without a problem. Hopefully. So yes. So I'm hoping, please just let me complete it. I'm hoping I can get this done now. I haven't played this in a while. Bears, best time is going to be drink times. I need to remember where the best... Oh, I've got a mail, that's going to be over there. Hold on, no. I know there's a difficulty 8 male black bear or bear. So, we will rewind time down here. Actually, no, what am I doing? Why don't I travel to the tent? Rewind time at the tent and then fast travel up to the other end. That would probably be a better idea, so I save a little bit on cash. Not a lot, but a bit. So yes, we'll do that. Now, I do apologise if you hear like a bit of breeze of wind. It's my fan that's on, okay? You might hear it, you might not. I do apologise, unfortunately it is extremely hot where I'm at. And yeah, I don't really like the hot weather. So I do apologise if you do hear a fan. There's just not much I can do about it because if it's hot weather, I can't stand hot weather and I need to keep myself cool. So yeah, bears drink from 4 till 8. 4 till 8, yeah, so I need to go to about 6 o'clock in the game terms. Just so I can actually get some shooting done. There we go. Right. I know someone's like, but Wes, you didn't schedule yourself to be streaming Hunter Call of the Wild today. No, I didn't. I haven't updated my schedule yet, so I will update that later on today when it's a lot cooler, because I can't stand being next to my computer too long to sort things out unless I get the area cool, then I can sort myself out. Oh, I really hate hot weather. So yes, I'm going to try and stay hydrated as well while I'm streaming, so because not you may end up hearing me coughing quite a bit. I don't do well in hot weather, I really don't. Hot weather's too much for me. Right. So, if I remember rightly, the difficulty 8 black bear is there. So we need to get up as close as we can and get to the other side so we can get a straight shot. So, for me to shoot the black bear, I am going to use... Oh. The coachman. Ah. Great. Might need to get a bit closer than what I think then. Because the 243 is not really going to do the range. And if I haven't really got the sights... Oh, do I have the sights? Oh, I do. Okay, it's just I need to try and adjust myself for it. Okay, I know it's good up to 150 meters with that gun, isn't it? It says 75, but it is 150, yeah. Right. Good. I completely forgot I had the scope. I didn't think I had the scope for it. Must have got that last time I played. And I know I haven't played this since the last time I streamed, so yeah, okay. I'll be using my scope. That is awesome news. Now, I know in... Is it this... Yeah, there is this shack. I still didn't pick it up. Getting stuck there. There is a shed in the wheelbarrow, so I'll pick that up. Bit of experience. Only 80? Wow. Is that blacktail? It is blacktail. I fired way too soon. Of course, I fired way too soon, so I didn't hit it. Why I fired way too soon for a black-tailed deer, I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't even hit it. Would have had a blood spot if I did. I knew I completely missed. It happens. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to try and get these missions done. Like I said, it will take a bit of time, and again, I do apologise for anyone who's watching, or only just coming to the stream and watching. I do apologise if you hear a fan going off. Unfortunately, I need to keep cool, okay? I don't like hot weather at all. Can't stand it. Oh, especially when it's muggy. Muggy heat's the worst heat. And yes, you may hear some vehicles driving past. You shouldn't hear it too badly, but if you do, I do apologise. I need to have my windows open so I can get the fresh air coming in and flowing through my place. So, again, I do apologise. But hopefully I was able to enjoy the stream and enjoy my hunting. So I'm trying to run as best I can because I'm not using ATVs. And hello, Jay. Welcome to good old UK. Oh, don't remind me about it. Oh, I can't stand the weather here. Every time it gets hot, it's always muggy and it's just unbearable. It's terrible. The problem is, if you go somewhere abroad, it's not a muggy heat, it's actually a dry heat, which is fine. That I can stand. But in the UK, because it's so humid, it's a muggy heat, and I can't stand it. It's like, ugh. Just makes you all more sticky and sweaty, to be honest. But, yeah. But that's for people who have been abroad, may know, or people who haven't, and they're like, oh, how can you say it's terrible in the UK when it's horrible? It's just a horrible muggy wetness. It's a muggy heat. Yeah. I'm a Rayman myself. not a fan of... I prefer winter. Cold weather, absolutely. At least in the winter, you can put layers on when you get too cold, or turn the heating on. In the hot weather, you can't shed your skin. Oh, you know, it's just terrible. But yeah. But hopefully everyone's enjoying the weather wherever you are. Hopefully you're handling it all well. And it's usually a point where someone says, oh, just make sure you keep hydrated. Yeah, great. Doesn't always help, but keeping hydrated can help a bit anyway. I don't want people dealing with heat strokes. Oh, right, there should be a difficulty 8, which it is. It's a bit of a distant shot. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoying themselves anyway at least, and enjoying their time. As much as I don't like the hot weather, if people do, they do. So, I'm not going to fault people for enjoying it. Just obviously be safe and careful when you're in this heat. Oh, it's always a terrible thing for me. So I had to go out in it a few times a day. Walked into town, then I had to walk to the shops. I feel like I should be sunburnt. I usually burn in this heat. I'll probably wake up tomorrow with my skin being red as raw. Oh dear, right. I need to try and get a shot onto you from here. Right, let's see. I know I'm going to have to adjust the distance, which is going to be fun. Can I hit this? Well, with the gun. It's good up to 150, so I'd have to aim for the spine to maybe hit it. Is it going to be vital? I'm going to say no, but I might be lucky and it might be. I can't regulate the heat, but can happily stand in freezing cold and pouring rain. My body seems to regulate cold, but yeah, I agree on that one. I can definitely agree on that one. Oh, I'd have to probably shave my head again just so I can get rid of the excess heat. It's kind of funny though. Yeah, what was it? You get the heat out quicker through your ears than any other part of your body, if I remember rightly. I was like, how is that possible? Oh, we did get a slow bleed rate. Oh, lovely. And it did go down. Good. And it actually ran into me. There's me thinking that someone had gone past and it literally just gone down there. Okay, there's me not watching what was going on. Okay, so did I get a good shot on this? Wait, how did I... Was it facing the other way and I got it in... Well, I got it in the... Oh, man. Wow. Oh, you don't look too happy, do you? Oh, no. Oh, well. Right, now I'll try the bow on a big one. Oh, crud. You gotta be kidding me. I've got to now use a bow? I don't do well with bows. And it has to be at night. And it's obviously in that certain area. I do not have any need zones for bears at night time. Or do I? Hold on. That's... Nope. No. Great. I have no bear need zones. Oh dear. Yeah, it goes into feeling out. Cold is opposite. Yeah. Oh dear. It's very true. Very true. I'm just trying to think now. Great. I need to now shoot a bear with a bow in a certain area. Right, no. Right. Coyotes. Ah, great, no. Moose. Can't do that because we haven't got the scope. Black-tailed deer. Each weapon. Huh. Great. And what's the other one? At night with a handgun. Great! Black-tailed deer, great. Okay, right. Nuts. I know a few locations where there are some black-tailed deer. I'm just trying to figure out... Yeah. Yes, I should use the tent to rewind fast forward time, because it's a bit cheaper, and it would only just move time forward a bit. Or do I go to a location and shoot a few ducks with a pistol so I can get my pistol up? It's not a bad idea. Because if I can get my level up on my pistol... I can then get more of the shots done. Great. How many shots I'm going to have to do? No idea. Right. So if I wanted to get... Not going to lie... a handgun scope, I need a lot of experience. If I could get the sights, it would help me out a bit more. And yes, like I said, I could use the free DLC, the handgun shotgun. Can't really use that yet. I can't remember what map that actually came with. I think that was the... Let me look at my maps. I can't always remember or pronounce them all. Sweden Park, if I remember rightly. I think that was when that scope came out, which means I really can't use it. Storage. What pistols do I have? Do I not have the 22 LR? I don't have the 22 LR pistol. Great. Oh, well, technically I shouldn't really use that because it says free, which means that's usually a DLC. Though, technically, half the guns are free. Apart from the Rhino. I can't really use the 22 LR, can I? Or did that come out with the game itself? I don't remember. I should have really looked at what guns came with which DLCs, if any, or maps. Great. So I can't really do the whole pistol because I can't remember if that was an actual DLC or not. Great. So yeah, I'm going to have to do some actual normal shooting. Great. Well, let's just get us to the blacktail drink time and then we'll sort ourselves out from there. So I need to make sure I'm only 2 hours away from it. Technically, I should make sure it's 3 hours away so I can always rewind time. So I need to go to 1700 hours in the game. And... Nah. Tracking. It's a shame it's not crossplay. I'm getting bored in solo. Lol. Would be cool having a second gun on the spot to do tracking, scouting, flanking, pressing, luring, etc. Oh yeah, it can be. Then again, it depends on the system people play on. You know, I'm playing on PlayStation, but you got people who are on PC. And no offense to PC players, but they do. There is a higher chance of people who do host maps or join other people maps and then mod in the games. You know, oh look, I've got 200 or 2,000 odd great ones. Right, and how many of them were legit? Now, don't get me wrong, there are people who are on console who use something like, I can't remember what they use now. They'll literally put the file over to a PC, or they have something they know they put onto PC, and they'll change the coding there, then they'll put it back into the console. And they could literally just spawn in great ones. And it's like, yeah, great. And how many of them are all legit? So, you know, you know, people want to do it as solo on their own terms, and they want to do that, you know, they're fine. But when you host a multiplayer, don't. You just ruin it for everyone. So, and I know expansive worlds don't support modding or cheating in any regard in the games. But yeah, I've had people say, oh, you know, you could always do this. I'm like, yeah, great. It's not a challenge then if you cheat or mod. Yeah, if people want to do it on their own single player, you know, it's fine by them. But if they're going to multiplayer and they're getting people modding, wow, it's really hard for you guys, isn't it, really, to do it? But, you know, that's my opinion. I know some people have the same thing. Yeah, you know, I know this is technically my season 2 of me doing this, but I did my season 1, and I've got 2 playlists, you know, and I even did the series. I've still got to update and edit the side missions for most of the side missions I did. And like this series and like the series before, I did this all with no perks, well, skills I should say, and no perks, which is more of a challenge to play the game without perks and skill points, because in real life you can't go around and go, oh look, I can upgrade myself. Oh look, I can zoom in with my own eyes while I'm holding my breath. No, it doesn't really work like that. You know, practice makes perfect and get better with shots. It's like how I know with the coachman there. I know the best range for it, and the effective range is 150. The Ranger, 250, with the right scope anyway, at least. Look, I've got kind of the right scopes for doing my shots. But, you know, practice makes perfect. If you've got the sights and, you know your guns, you can do the job. But, you know, don't get me wrong, for a few of the Great One hunts, I have had to put on the odd 1 or 2 perk, mostly to see what the weight of the animals are. So when it comes to whitetails, obviously, and I said this before, all these other content creators actually said about, oh, you've got to keep an eye on your weight for the animals because that actually affects Great Ones now. I was like, wow, it took you how bloody long to actually admit that yourselves, guys? Come on. And most people just looking at the score rate. It's like, nah, I'm looking more at the weight before the scores. You know, don't get me wrong, it's a bit of a mix and match, and obviously it's a roll of the dice. But everyone goes, oh, when you do a Great One grind, stack your diamonds. I was like, yeah, great. I did that for fallow deer. After I finished my 11th diamond, it took me over 24 hours to get a new diamond on my map. I was like, yeah, never stack your diamonds. If you want to have them for a few rotations, absolutely fine. Just never keep them on. Just get rid of them. Because every time you get a diamond, you actually get a low level. I've proven it more than enough times. And yet people still don't seem to realise that stacking diamonds doesn't help. Like I say, a few rotations, absolutely fine. But never keep them on your map because it just makes the grind longer. Every time you get a new diamond, it takes longer and longer. Don't get me wrong, people on PC might be different. Consoles, I know for a goddamn fact, it's never a good thing. But then again, it could be people play the game, it's a bit different for everyone. You know, the spawn rates, you know, the spawn locations, or, you know, unless you're herd managing, you try and shoot them to move to certain zones, they're all a bit random. Don't get me wrong, yes, they're within a certain area. It's like, sorry, I know I'm trying to explain this. You know, whitetails are mostly on that. Went a bit far there, but yeah, around there is mostly all whitetails. You can sometimes get them on here as well at times. Like, I didn't even check, to be honest, but yeah, you can sometimes get whitetail there. And obviously you can get them around here. Though I don't think I've actually gone to spot any down here at the minute, to be honest, so I can't really say for definite. But, you know, we all know whitetails are on the left side and mostly blacktails are all on the right side. You know, apart from this lake, and I think this lake can be a bit of a mix of both. And obviously whitetails won't be there, but blacktails will. And you will get sometimes the blacktails on here, not all the times, but a few times. But, you know, the spawn locations are always a bit random, you know. When I played this before, I used to have, obviously I had the 2 that are up there, which we're going to go and shoot at. We had a group that used to be here, used to be a big group or herd. And then there used to be like a couple of males with a female here. Obviously, during this season, or series, depending on how you want to look at it, obviously I had to start again from fresh. It's a bit different. And obviously the game's changed a bit and they've done a few updates. So things are going to be a little bit different. But, you know, it's just weird how people go, oh, you know, if it's Great One grinds. Like, yeah, great. But yeah, again, it's personal opinion. You know, people they can agree or disagree with me about that. Obviously, I try and keep to the rule to only shoot the males unless you need to shoot a female for certain things. Side missions, well, story missions and side missions, I will only shoot a female if I've got no other choice because the mission's taken way too long just to get to the next part unless it specifies you must shoot a female or a male. But yeah. Let me see where I'm at. I like to play for the real hunt. Don't get me wrong, I did more of a grind, well, Great One grinds more because, you know, I had someone going, oh, you can't really do it without purchasing skill points. Like, yeah, I can. And I actually got a Great One before they did. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to check all these theories out. And I was like, okay. So some theories were correct and some information. And I realised certain information, which I started saying about in Great One grinds during my live streams. And no one picked up on it. And then a load of other content creators who've been doing this a lot longer than me then go, oh, this. I'm like, really? I said it a year before yous, and yet you now go, oh, this is the reason. I'm like, right. Thanks for that. All that is just stream hype. It's all. You could have 1,000 diamonds on a map, and yet a level will spawn. Yeah, don't get me wrong, there's a few of them I don't really trust. There's a bit of information I do see, and I'm like, okay, so... And they go, oh, we've only just realised this. I'm like, you've said that before in a previous video. I'm like, how do you completely forget this information that you said years ago in a different video? I'm like, hypocrites on themselves. There's only a few of them I actually do completely trust. But a lot of them I really don't. But I watch the stuff to see if there's anything that's new that's happened in the game or that's been changed. So I don't fault a load of content creators. But yeah, again, it's different experiences for different people. You know, some people believe, oh, you know, stacking's a lot. Well, yeah, on PC it probably is better because obviously the PC can handle a bit more of the coding. Because obviously the game's developed on PC. All games are developed for a PC. In console, the mechanics are slightly different, so the respawn rates are a little bit different. And it's like the tents. I know when they sorted the tents out because apparently they were bugged and not a lot, no one bloody knew. But the range for the tent should be 250. Now I've watched a load of videos with content creators who mostly do this on PC. Well, they're spawning at 180 meters and not spooking the animals. I'm like, okay, 180? And I'm like, how? And sometimes, and I've even at the start of this series, for a few of my animals, I've had to be 300 meters away because if not, I'm just spooking them off. I'm like, well, that's great, isn't it? So either the game's bugged in the places or the mechanics screwed up. Right, let me just shoot this anyway. Let's get this. How far are you supposed to be? 160 to 220. I'm going to say it's about 200, so I'm going to aim for the top of the spine. It should obviously drop a bit, and hopefully it will land around the organs. And I am really shaking for some reason. Might not be a great shot, but it should still go down. I'll soon find out. Might have got it off a bit. But it's going to be stronger than the animal, so it will go for a lot more. And that didn't go down. Don't tell me, when I shot at it, it went between the freaking lungs. Oh, God, no. It went between the bloody lungs, didn't it? No, it went down. We can now see whereabouts we... It would surprise me, actually, if I dropped between both the lungs, to be honest. Again, it might be a bit different. It might be some people consoles can handle a bit more depending how much space you have on the game. But again, it might be that they've got perks or skill points which might be helping them deal with it as well. Not on vital organ hit. I hit between the bloody lungs, didn't I? Oh no, I shot between the bloody lungs, didn't I? I know I bloody did, unless I got a bit low on the shot. Where did this one run off to? Sorry, I will look at the chat a bit more. Yeah, again, different animals, it might be a bit different, but I have noticed for most of them it's a bit iffy on consoles. Really bloody iffy. It's just weird. You know, if they're going to say, oh, this is the distance, make sure it works like that on all platforms. You know, I know there's, what is it? They're supposed to have a new map that's supposed to be coming out. Well, it'll be in June time anyway. Should be in June. And the affiliated content creators are like, oh, we don't really know much about... They already know. They already know what the map is. Well, they've been given some bits of information so they can be ready for their content. Unless they've changed their views on let them know, but it used to be some of the affiliated content creators actually used to know beforehand, you know, they had a slight idea before they got the new map, what it entailed or what's entailed with it. But yeah, apparently there's a view. I haven't even looked at the information about it. Can't be bloody arsed. It's more of a surprise to see, but it's going to be interesting to see what the map is. I might have a look at to see what they've actually posted about it. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh no, it didn't go. It didn't even hit the lung. Really? That would have hit the lung as well. And yet it stopped. Really? It stopped before the lung? See, that would have been a good shot. Alright, that's one. Oh dear. Right. I know I've got black-tailed deer down here, so best chance of getting a shot on one is going to be going here. And I have to run here, and I need to use a different weapon. Yeah, different weapons. Most players on PC or console will place their tents about. Really? But it doesn't register. I don't know. Thing is, I've gone down. I've spawned. I've done this before, and I know I did this before. Well, I'd be laid down, and then I'd travel to a location, and yet it still spooks. I'm like... But to hit a button when you hear the zip noise to crouch, to make... I don't know. Maybe just the speed of the consoles or PCs that people have for, you know, it to interact. But I remember watching... You know, that people on PC, they'll spawn a lot quicker so the animals don't go off, yet people on consoles can't always spawn, and the animal being there, the animal's already disappeared and gone. You know, I like the old mechanic where if you fast travel, if the animal's within 250 meters, they do not spawn or show up. Which is, you know, it's great. You know, that's a bit more fair. Which apparently was a bug, which... No one knew, even I didn't know. Didn't realise that. I thought it was a bit weird though, but, you know, I didn't frown at it. I didn't go, eh. But, you know, that I should have kept. Yes, I know it meant for people who are doing Great One grinds, it's a bit easier. But then putting the spook radius, and it's like, ah, we fixed it now. It's like, yeah, great. Don't get me wrong, yes, I understand why they fixed it and why it's in. But as some would say, don't fix which isn't broken. And they're happy to fix that, yet they're not happy to fix the main bugs of the game. Revel and Coast being one of them. Side missions or story missions which don't let you get achievements accomplished. Oh, look, we're going to put a new map out. Are you going to fix the bugs in the game? No. Why put in a new map when you haven't fixed the original bugs? Don't get me wrong, expansive worlds, you know, they're doing good for the game. You know, their maps are, I'm going to say alright-ish. But I'd prefer them to more concentrate on fixing the bugs. Then go, oh, we're going to develop a new map. And it's going to give you more bugs. You know, when Sunda Patan came out, fine, they did fix the bugs within, what, a week or two? Because half the missions couldn't get ticked off and people were really annoyed. Me included. And then I was able to get my recordings. Well, I think it might have been in my recordings anyway that and I mentioned it, especially when it was Sunda Patan. Really? There's no mail around? There should be a mail somewhere. Come on. And yeah, to me it's more annoying that they've had, you know, stuff like Revamped Coast out for quite some time. They've had, I'm trying to think of a map which is quite bugged. St. Croix is one. You know, that's been out for quite some time, and yet achievements for that haven't been fixed. Revamped Coast, because there's a certain lake where you can go underneath the water and you could shoot them underneath the water. But then you've got it on, like, this map. I can have coyotes go underneath the water. I can have rabbits go underneath the water. And you can't spot them underneath the water. It's like, why? Why is that a thing? You know, if I went to Tiawara, rabbits should go into the burrows. They shouldn't go, oh, I'm going to travel into the water, or into the ocean, and then I'm going to sit underneath the water in the game. I can't spot a rabbit underneath the water. I can't even shoot underneath the water at the rabbit. I'm like, fix it. Oh, EW, fix your game. Some people are like, I've never noticed that. Like, if you've watched some of my great one, well, if you watched my Fallow grind, you will have seen it a few times. But no, he looks like crouching. No, oh, like I said, I've fast traveled to a location, just laid down, and you know, you just spawned in, lay down. It's like here. I can actually get that track, but sometimes I can't even get the track. Can I get this one? Yeah, I can. There, but like that. How is that underwater? How is them tracks underwater? Oh, you know that. Yeah, I can see because I hit the water there before I went there. But, you know, oh look. Can't grab the track. Can't grab it at all. Yeah, apparently it's here. Fix the game, EW, please. Anyway, I know I'm complaining. I have a right to complain. I want the game to work properly, not be buggy. I can make tracking really annoying. Why is there no male blacktail here? Oh, there's one. And there's one. Right, let's see. You are... Yeah, fair distance, it's fine. Right, scope is right. I need to aim... I shouldn't need to aim too high. Let me just get a mark there. It's 270, so if I aim a little bit high for it, at least then I'll have this go down. I think I hit the shoulder blade. Hold on. What bullet did I put on that one? Frickin' soft point. I'm an idiot. I've got to go back to polymer. Oh, I'm going to be lucky if that one even downed it. Why did I go to soft point for? It's supposed to be polymers. Shoot. Oh, no. Ah, nuts. So yeah, if I went like this right now. Let me just go over here real quick. I can always travel back. See, it still lets me down. But I still won't be able to see diddly squat. And apparently I've got rabbits. But I can't see the rabbits because apparently they're too far for me to spot. Or too small. Should really go and see what the rabbits are. Anyway, did I down that or not? Nope. Ah, nuts. Right, back there, we'll go down here. I'm just going to have to shoot whatever I can now. Shoot. Right. Fast travel. I don't know. Seems a bit cheesy, to be honest. I prefer the old mechanic. If they're within a certain range, they're not going to spawn. I prefer that one. Now to keep doing this whole freaking hit a button while you go through because it will stop this and that and half the other dozen stuff. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's fine. I just want to fast travel and that's it, really. See someone else, see someone else. I've done it. Right, did we get that one to go down? Nope, because the soft point didn't hit anything freaking good. Freaking forgot. Freaking soft point. Right, that is polymer tips this time. Yes, good. I'm not going to mess this one up now, am I? Nope, hopefully. Right, black-tailed deer. Do we have a single black-tailed deer around here? Please be around here somewhere. Please be a bloody male. I'm not shooting females. Female, female. Where's my frickin' males? Oh wait, black-tailed deer. Where's the males? Look, don't turn around and say that the males are on frickin' holiday, because it's not gonna... Shit it, female. Wait, I had a spot then. Where? Where did I have that spot? There's nothing... Oh yes, apparently there was one that's over there somewhere. Pfft. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Where? I know I had it come up real quick when I was going past. It was like spot. I was like, okay. Ah, you. Right. Gotcha. I really don't care if it's a bad... Well, if it didn't down it straight away. At least that's the 2-4-3 shot done. It should be. As long as you didn't frickin' miss. Someone's gonna be like, but where's Wood? You're a bit too close. Like, seriously. An organal set was non-vital. It's fine. That's going to run a bit of distance. Do we have any males over there? No, we don't. It's just females. Great. Seriously, the male didn't go down? Why did the male not go down? I'm supposed to be like, but where did it run? I know it ran over this way. I swear it ran over this way, didn't it? It's gone down. Where? I don't know at the minute. I'm sure it ran that way. I'm sure it ran behind me. Okay, where did you run off to? Seriously? No, that's its droppings. Pretty sure it ran over that way. I didn't think it ran this way, unless I'm mistaking it for the female. A very low bleed rate. Great. Let's say what? 400 meters it went? Let's put a marker down. It's about... Let's say there, because it was around there. You definitely went that way. I had to hit the stomach, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh well, it could be worse. It'll soon be Christmas. Great. Alright, anyway. Let's see. I want to try and get these missions done. The sooner these are done, the better. Then I can get on to the next map. Which I think I'm going to go to Hirschfelden, because then I can get all them side missions done. Or should I do a map where I can actually do some actual hunting after I've just explored? Which would leave, what was it, Tiwara, which is story missions, which is point A to point B. Silveridge Peaks, which again, point A to point B. I'm sure there's another map which is just a point A to point B, and that's it. I kind of want to go into map order, though. I'm sad. Oh, dear. There we go. Right, how far were we? I still think about near enough 400. That's close. And it was the intestines. Don't know why I said stomach for, but yay. Wait, how is that? Wait, I used the... It's not about a different weapon, it's not about different weapon types. God damn it. So it's not about, oh, you can use 4 different rifles. It's got to be rifle, bow, cross. Oh, for frick's sakes. Why, game? Why do this to me? And, of course, it wouldn't count because it's in the wrong area. Why did I think that would count? For frick's sakes, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's go down here. I'll hope for the best. Let's hope we can find a black-tailed deer around here. Just me double tapping it real quick, by the way. And we've got blacktail. We've got blacktail. We've got no male blacktail. That's not good. Female. Where are my males? Seriously, most of my males are on strike or something? This is ridiculous. What the hell? Have literally all my black-tailed deer males gone on strike or something on this side of the map? Shut up, ducks. Okay. I can't believe there's no frickin' male around here. How is there no male around here? How is it just females? Where's the male? Oi. Right. I know there's a spot around there. Come on, give me a fucking spot of a male. There has to be. Come on. Why would you do this to me, game? Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. And ha 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 ha. Though it's going to be a bit of a tricky shot. Make sure there's none over that way that I can spot apart from the female over there. Nothing down that way. Wait a second. If I shoot them up there, am I going to cause myself some bad hunting pressure? Ooh. Why? Why did you have to be near the coyote so that I need to shoot for her? It's fine. I'll get the shot in, don't worry, and I'm going to quickly refresh my chat just in case my phone's playing up, because sometimes it doesn't always show up the chats, just in case someone's put something in there. And luckily all the chats are in there. So I can't shoot over there. Oh, look, duck. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, they're all quackers today. Aw. Right, you. Well, you're definitely within the zone, so you should hopefully bloody count. I hope. Right. How far are you? Because I need to get a good distance judgment. Really? 250? So bang on while I shoot, it should hit. Okay, I hope you say so. Oh my god. Nuts. Right, let's try and get over there. It's going to take a moment. It just went down. Righty, gotta scoot. Need food. Good luck, Nav. Oh, I certainly will. Well, thank you for stopping by, Jay. Hopefully you enjoy your food, and hopefully enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully you don't suffer with the hot weather as much as well. But hopefully enjoy yourself, and yeah. Like I say, I've got to update my schedule for what I'm going to be streaming. But if you ever like to know what I am mostly streaming, you can always check the community post and see what I'm going to be streaming. Like I say, I'll update that after the stream. It's just been too hot for me to update today. And I only update the schedule when I change my schedule. So I am going to be updating it after today's stream. It might take me a moment, but yeah. You can always keep an eye out. So if there's something you're like, oh, I want to see him play that, you can check. I usually keep to around the same time basis. Sometimes I'm a bit early, sometimes I'm a bit late for the streams. Depends on the weather and how I'm feeling as well. Bad weather means I just don't really get much sleep, so sometimes I usually stream early or later, depending on things. But thanks for being here. And I'll be good to see you again for another chat at some point in the streams. And now I need to make sure that when I'm looking around, ducks, when I'm looking around, I can spot what's in the areas. So most of the black-tailed deer should now be leaving their zones for hunting, which is going to be fucking annoying. And this person goes, well, if they survive for counts, Wes, then shouldn't you use the 270? I'm like, yeah, I could. It's probably a good idea, actually, to be honest. It'd be a pain, though. Though, I do have to shoot some animals at night. So, challenge to be done at night time? Well, apparently that was a vital organ hit when I shot it, so yeah, that's kind of where it went as far as it did. Nope, wrong way. You definitely went... I know you went over this. There we are. How's a medium flare rate and you went a bit of distance? Oh, if you went... How is that? No, maybe if I hit only just the one long. How far did I go? 200? 150, okay. I hit the bone and I just hit the lung. Just hit it. I don't know. Okay, so that's 2 black-tailed ears shot. Handgun at night. Great. Bow at night. House turn was down with a handgun at night. Great. What do I have that I can shoot at night? Not a lot, really, apart from Coyote. Though, technically, the black-tailed deer for over here would have been better. Really don't have anything, really, apart from the Coyote and black-tailed deer. Roosevelt elk don't usually turn up in time. Yeah. See, now, if it was bears, it wouldn't have been too bad, but obviously they changed the bear time zones, didn't they? Thanks for that, devs. Because it was the bears, it wouldn't be too bad, because then I could just shoot a bear at night with a handgun. But obviously they removed that, annoyingly enough. So, what am I going to shoot? A bow at night. I guess I'm going to have to find the need zone, aren't I? Yep. Oh. All right. Ah, there it is. Bow. Ha ha ha, ammo. And I did have the 270 there. Let me get rid of that, so then I can put... that going back into my repertoire. 270 there. And... did I seriously not put that gun away? Nope. There's me offloading the ammo, but I didn't offload the gun. That bloody doesn't help, does it? Nope. Right, you, yep. Right, you, yep. And I wish I'd keep it so that when you have it, it stays to where it was, because keeping it on the wheel is fucking annoying. I don't like the wheel, I like the hotkeys. Why do they have to always have that reset? It's ridiculous. No, so, oh, this and that. I'm like, seriously, no. Even if they said, oh, you have to go to options and then you just set it in the options. That would make sense. Not go, oh, well, you know, this, that, and up. Because before, if I set, you know, my inventory to hotkeys, it would stay on there. Not go every time I come back in, oh, we're going to put it to the wheel. Not worried about that. Come on. Anyway. Where is thy bear? I should have done some more checking on my maps, actually, to be honest. Don't really care about the moose. Unless it gets aggressive, then I'll shoot it, but, yeah, not too worried about the moose. Moose, loose, a big fat moose. Right, so technically I'm going to have to get down this end to be able to maybe spot what I'm looking for. Maybe. We'll soon see. At night with a bow. Yay me. It's now trying to find the bear. That's going to be the fun option. Right, that's Coyote need zone. How many? Oh, I've got information over here. Okay, let's get the information, get the bit of experience. Ensign will go from there. Yay! Boo. Oh, look, we're adding the lure to the codex. And the 100 XP. And where's my black bear? I'm gonna have to bear with it. Can find the need zone. If I can find a need zone for them, I'll be fine. If I can't find the need zone for them, I'll be annoyed. And someone's probably gonna be like, "But you're looking in the wrong spots." Where's I probably am. Doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Coyote. Fleeing. Not worried about it. It's fine. And hello to Crazy to Chase. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, and hopefully you're enjoying the weather if you enjoy the hot weather. I can't stand hot weather. Oh dear. What need zone is this? Coyote? Coyote. No bear around here. What's that? Rabbit? No, that's coyote. That's moose. This is blacktail. No, whitetail. What am I saying blacktail for? It's because we'll hunt some whitetail, blacktail, that's why. Come on. Alright, let's see if I can find this. Still coyote. Yeah, I know, I'm running into a tree at the minute. Let's go around this corner a bit more. Actually, I should just put a marker on that spot that I want to go to so I can get this information point. So I'm probably going to have to go into the woods on the other side of the bridge, to be honest, to find this bird. I'm going to need to shoot at with a bow at night. Fun. I don't like it. Do you play on Xbox? And I don't need to worry about weather because I'm on summer break. I do homeschool, so yeah. It's fun like that. Well, hopefully you're enjoying yourself then, and hopefully enjoying your summer break. And yeah. But again, some people don't really enjoy hot weather. I know I definitely don't. I can't stand the hot weather. It irritates me. And it's just a hunting stand. It's not too bad. No, I do not play on Xbox. I'm on PlayStation. And I know some people are like, oh, do you play on PC, Wes? No. Don't get me wrong, I do have a PC. Am I going to pay for the game twice? No. I just don't make enough. I don't make money. Well, I'm not working at the moment, so yeah, can't really afford it for two systems. I'll just afford it for one, and I've had it for PlayStation for a long time, so PlayStation. But yeah. Right, let me get. I'm trying to really find a fucking bear. Sometimes they sometimes go back to where they were for a rest point, which I've always known anyway. It's not always the case, but they're usually sometimes in the same zone areas. And I've not seen any on this side. Then again, I'm a little bit high up for them, possibly, so that's probably why I'm not seeing any black bear need zones up here. It's possible. Then again, the maps are a little bit random for spawn locations for them. I'm just getting them. At this moment, I'm just following the moves, aren't I? Ish. Come on, any bear? Because I don't want to have to bear with it anymore. Any bear, any bear, any bear, any bear, any bear. I know someone's going to be like, "What, using night vision goggles wears?" It's mostly because I'm trying to do this without DLC stuff. Trying to. Once I've completed the map, then I can use DLC stuff for it. Like I said, I need to complete the main missions and the stories missions for the map. Then I will use the DLC stuff for that map, because then I've not really done anything that I can't use. If that makes sense to people. If it doesn't, meh. But, yeah. Right. So, where is thy bear? I should have checked for a load of need zones. More so because I'm doing this without perks and skill points, so yeah. Always fun. Right. How much further do I have to walk till I get to the bridge? Not much further. It's about there. I'm actually surprised I've not spooked any bears yet. Well, how? I don't bloody know about it. Come on, bears, where are you? Moose. Is it seriously you're just going to be on the other side of the bridge? Is that it? Seriously, game, are you going to be this annoying to me? Oh, we don't want to give you a bear up around there. Why should we? Ah. Yeah, great. Thanks, game. Yes, I'm mocking myself, by the way, before anyone goes, what the hell was that? It's me just mocking myself. Don't worry about it. Oh, bear. Come out, wherever you are. I want to get your ears a ball. And do that. What footprints do we have here? Moose? No, that bear footprint. There be a bear over there somewhere. Let's see if I can find the blasted bear now. Nope. Deer still. Bear, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. I have a lovely picnic basket for you, Mr. Bear, or Mrs. Bear, depending on where the bloody bear is. Come on. I'll call you Boo Boo. This way someone go, why not Yogi? I don't know. Frickin' tree. Come on. Where is thy bear? Nice whitetail, which is fine. It's not the bear. Where be thy bear? It's a female. I know I shouldn't shoot females, mostly because I don't want to, but it's a bear, and I need to shoot the bear. So yeah. Oh, that's actually coming towards me. Is it? Yes, it is. Hey there, boo-boo. I got a lovely boat for you. Did I overshoot that? Are you freaking kidding me? I somehow overshot that. You're joking. What the blast in hell? Oh, I'm so annoyed. Ah, for frick's sakes. Damn it. I missed the bear. I missed it by that much. How fucking far did I overshoot it from? By? I should have crouched before I fired. Then again, I could have completely missed and not realised it. Oh dear, it happens. Again, I'm not good with a bow. Unless I get some practice at Hish Run, I really can't tell. Really can't tell how much to adjust it by. I'm not worried about you. Not worried about you. Come on. Right. Warning fun. Boing, boing, boing. No, not getting boing, boing, boing noise. Let's find me a spot I can try to hunt from. Come on, there has to be a bear zone around here somewhere. Apart from the fact we just spooked one. Can't believe I fucking missed it. Unless someone's going to be laughing and go, ha, you overshot it. I'm like, yeah, great, thanks. Ooh, which way did that bear go? It's fresh. Apparently went this way. Okay. That's where someone's going to say, but Wes, why don't you go backwards and you might find the need zone from before? I'm like, true. But it might also find the need zone for where it is right now. Or could be right now. Or it could have just climbed up a tree and I don't bloody know where it's gone. I actually have no idea where this one's gone. Now, what needs on you? Whitetail? Yeah. Ooh, absolutely fantastic. Okay, bear, so where did you go? Up in the tree? No. Because there's a need zone, it might have affected it for it by a bit, so that's why I'm not seeing anything around here. Come on, bear, where did you go? Apparently you went this way somewhere. soon find it at some point. It says fresh, but I need to see it say very fresh. And then we'll worry about it. Like I say, if I can find the need zone, I'll be happy. If I don't find the need zone, I'm going to be very annoyed. Oh dear, that's going to be a wild goose chase, isn't it, for me? Right, let me just get that. Maybe pick up the... Yeah, it's the wild turkeys, not too worried about them. That is the bear print I'm trying to follow. Warning call from a rabbit. I'm not really too worried about rabbits, to be honest. Come on, where are you going? That way. Oh, oh, frick. That's an idea of where a bear could be, but I've got to find out where this one has gone itself, which is not good. Great, now I have no idea where this bear has gone. Fucking turkeys. Damn you, turkey! Haha, the bear went down this way. Right. And apparently it went into a rock. Oh no. Come on, bear, where are you? Oh no, I can't find the frickin' bear. It's just one bear with a bow. Still more annoyed the fact I missed the other one, to be honest. And that's whitetail droppings. Rabbit. Okay, where? Apparently the rabbit's right here. Seems like, but didn't you see it? Just I saw something happen around here, but didn't see where the rabbit went. Oh, there you are. Difficulty 1. Well, it does say to kill something at night with a handgun, so I've asked thy bunny. Wait, come here. I've asked thy rabbit, where did you go? Shut up, you. I'm trying to find this rabbit. Great, now I've lost it. Great, I was outsmarted by a frickin' rabbit. Maybe. Oh. Very old. Great. I lost track of it. Fantastic. And we have Coyote need zone. Great. Not what I'm after. Okay, well, we know there was a bear somewhere over there last time we were around here, so... I'm trying to find at least one bear. If not, I'm gonna have to rewind time and get down to the location so I can get the bear. Ooh. Where? Frick. That's rabbit. Dang it. Ah, nuts. Great. Shit. How's that a moose? That's clearly not a moose sound. I don't know. Gonna probably have to rewind time. To hopefully find the bear around here. And I don't have to do the whole run over here, which I'm gonna have to bloody do. Yay. It's leading me on a fucking wild goose chase, isn't it? Okay. So, what do I do instead? Because either I set myself up to fail, or I set myself up to hopefully hit the bugger. Oh, now you're going to make me a moose warning call. Great, thanks. Apparently it's very fresh, so it hasn't. It's only gone past it a while ago. Come on. And then let's try it again. So it should be on the other side of that hill somewhere. Warby's another matter though. Didn't hear a flea noise, and now I'm in trouble because I need to try and get back up here. So we should be definitely in the area for where the bear should be. I'll be able to find the bloody thing is going to be another matter. Are you kidding me? I somehow missed? The hell? Oh, you have to be joking. I missed again? I hate bears. Frick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot bears with a bow. Better with a crossbow, to be honest. Okay, so what's the best time for me to try and shoot a frickin' bear? Great, so I need to be here about 7 p.m. in the game terms. Okay. Great. Right, coyote night time is right. Moose. If I rewind time for that one, I've still got 2 more black-tailed deer to shoot. Right. So let's get back over to this lake. We'll rewind the time. We'll shoot a... I'll just shoot what we can. I guess I'll use a revolver on one and the 270 on another. It's fine. And then we'll shoot the unarmed. Does it have to be... Oh, great. So I'm doing a handgun at night time. Great. Fudge. Right, what time in the game you need me to be here? Right, so it has to be 1800. And I need to... Actually, I'm just going to... sort myself out a little quickly. Right, two black-tailed deer. That won't be too bad. Shooting the bear, yeah, great. Ooh, freaking bow. That's gonna be a pain in the rear. I'm not gonna lie, shooting the bear with a bow is gonna be annoying. Yes, using a crossbow would be a lot easier for me. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie at all. And yes, I probably should have it while I have the thing so I can shoot a lot easier. Yeah, great. And I can't go to Hirschfeld just to go do the practice shots because I need to do my shooting first. I need to get this. I should have done Hirschfeld first because then I can always go back and double check my ranges and always get a bit of practice on the shooting. Okay, so if I'm a bit close, I'm supposed to aim lower down so the bolt goes a bit higher. If I shoot higher up, obviously it'll go a bit further. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. Right, so that's there. Ah! Right. Let's get this done. Apparently there's black-tailed deer there, and I don't know where they are. When I normally shoot a low-level male, no. Am I going to, though? Yes. What with? The bloody revolver. Why? Because I need to get my pistol skill up. But why are you shooting a low-level one? Where you shouldn't be shooting low-level male ones. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it doesn't really make much of a difference if I do or not. Alright. So you're going to be fun, aren't you? Because I've got to try and shoot you for a freaking revolver. And there's a female in the way. So me getting a shot of the male is going to be like a lock shot, to be honest. Shoot. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that shot. It's too low level anyway. Let's just like, oh, you're scared? Whereas like, no, it's just obviously if I wanted to do a hunt for high level ones, it's just easier. I shoot the higher ones instead of low levels. It's better for me, to be honest. Alright, so if I can get myself around the side, great. It's going to be a long freaking walk, I'm not going to lie. Right. Because that's where they can be. Can I see? I can see a difficulty 3 from here. So it's about don't you dare stop in front, thank goodness. I hope the bullet dropped a bit, because not, I mean, wait, there's a male around, or a female around here? What? Interesting. Question is, it looks like I shot. Well, I say shot, I hit it. So, if it went down, good news. If it didn't, bad news. That was a long walk away around, I know. Where did that herd go? No, it's the same bloody one anyway, because it's all highlighted the same colour. Okay. So it could be a male or a female, I'm not sure. Right. So now I've shot one with a 270, and I need to really shoot one with either, in my case, the revolver or the bow. Great, and I'm not good with the bow. Well, what are your choices, Wes? I haven't really got a choice. Gotta make a shot I can make. Great. Well, it's gonna be fun. See, now if I had a load of cash in the game's terms, or terms of the game, which, yeah, I kind of don't have a lot of, it wouldn't be too bad. Now, am I happy to shoot a female black-tailed deer? No. Would I? If I have to? Hold on, actually, is that? No. But they will count at night time, won't they? Well, I guess to 7 it would. That's a question. Do I go over there and wait? and then shoot 2 black-tailed deer with a revolver, or what's the other option? Was there isn't. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see. Where did I get you? Haha, I did hit. Hey, you didn't go too far. Good. Oh, there you. I have morals. Oh, good, I hit one lung. Likewise, you have morals, right? Yeah, surprisingly enough. Seriously. Seriously. So many ducks. So many ducks. How many ducks are here? It's like 2 groups. Kind of check to make sure there's no difficulty-free duck, because that would be freaking hilarious if there was, actually. Now, don't give me your rear end. I want to see if I can spot you, you damn duck. Seriously, I can't freaking... There we go. Nope. I don't really see any high-level males. Okay. Next question. Where am I going to find my blacktail? Over here. And I don't have my fast travel point over there. That doesn't help me. That does, though. Okay, so I'm going to use... bow? Should I bring a caller with me for them? Could help. Is it ideal? Laws. Right, let's get rid of the elk. Right, axes. No. Look down, anywhere. No, whitetail. You, whitetail, blacktail. Surprised that one doesn't actually work on blacktails. That's a bit weird. I would have thought it would. It's just whitetail. I'm surprised it doesn't do the blacktail. Okay. Predator caller. Yeah. Oh, did I have bear in it? Wolfline. Peccary? That's interesting. Hold on. But peccaries aren't... How does it do a peccary? Huh. It's interesting. It does peccary. Pretty sure peccaries are the only one that are herbivores. I might be wrong. Nope. What a caller. No, I don't have any other callers, do I? Nope. Right. I think I'm wrong, though. Anyway, right, let me throw that in there. Shooty. It's fine. And then, if we can get that done before it gets to night time, we'll try and do that, which is to gun down a 2 at night, which means we'll do a shot over here and do a shot down there. Hopefully. Because I really need to get them dock missions started and sorted out with. And I really need to get the gun up. So, yeah. And I should really make sure I've got some spray on. Because it would be helpful. In the words of my people, zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't believe that. How the hell do I miss a bear with a frickin' bow? Well, in my case, very bloody easily, to be honest. I'm not good with bear shooting. Well, bow shooting, I should say, not bear shooting. Not good with a bow in the game. Crossbow, different matter. I can hit them a lot easier with the crossbow than I can the bow. Now, yes, I could use the rangefinder to go, haha, what's my range? Oh, there it is. But, yeah, no. And this is where most people go, haha, I'm going to get my distance for a tree and try and hit the tree where I need it to hit it. Yeah, no. Not happening. Alright, let's get you out. Time to get closer. And let me double check them in the range zone for it all. I am right. Where is thy black-tailed deer? Black-tailed deer, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Down. Oh, did I mark the wrong zone? I didn't, but still. That tree will probably be a better option at this moment in time. As long as I don't spook them off anyway. Right, and the range for the gun is 50. Scope is probably about 100. Now, am I going to be safe underneath this tree? This will give me an idea if I'm going to be safe being underneath here to shoot it, because I'm going to have to go over that way. Instead, if I've spooked these off, I'm supposed to be invisible underneath here, which is good news for me. Bad news for my deer. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, I have not good eyes. Oh, there's the 4. Oh, I need to shoot that 4 more than anything else. Whichever one's closest. Come on. I just need one where I've actually got a good angle on it. I say angle, a good shot for it. Female, male. A good angle, come on, you. Get closer, thank you. Did I? Kidding me? You freaking kidding me? One. Freaking 1. Are you kidding me? Once. I hit it once. How the blouse did I not get a better shot the first time? Oh, of course I aimed straight at it, didn't I? I nipped it on the frickin' spine. For frick's sakes, I'm an idiot. I forgot if it's close I need to aim down and not up. Oh, I'm a frickin' dumbass, aren't I? Yep. I did it again. I messed up. Oh, bugger me. Well, I'm going to have to wait now to see if it's gone down. Because if it goes down, I can go collect it. If it hasn't gone down, I'm in frickin' trouble. People are going to be like, well, how long do you have to wait? It really does depend. I can't find that mark spot. Great. It did go down. Okay. Alright. Hello. Where did you go? Over here? Okay. No, that's it. Trotting that way in. Where the hell did you go? Because I don't believe... Nope. There we go. Now let's see which way it went. It went around the water. And hello to Loonsky. Hello, how are you? What are you hunting? Sorry. Sorry, I didn't notice the chat straight away. I'm doing the side missions, and I'm not one to just go ma and kill everything on sight. Try and make sure I hit. Kind of messed up with my shooting, but it went down. And also, I'm doing this without perks and skill points. So, yeah. And just trying to get these challenges done. Plus, I've done this quite a few times. Level 26. It's just these missions can take quite a bit of time to do. I still need to do the shoot two coyotes with a heart shot at night around a certain lake. Oh, I need a gun with a good expansion though, which I think I've actually got, which should be fine. It's just getting the angle just right. Technically, I need to put a hunting. Oh no, I need to put a hunting blind in, so I don't get as high of a hunting pressure. But hey, oh, got one of these over here. Right, let me just grab this. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do it. Don't worry, I'll get these missions done. Again, I'm hoping to complete the last slot today, but I'm not going to guarantee it because they can be annoying. And yeah, I haven't really got a scope on my revolver. That's a bit annoying. And I'm trying to do this without DLC stuff, so it's more of a challenge. It's like I got down a bear with a bow at night, and I'm not good with a bow. Like, never good with a bow. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I'm trying to make sure I only shoot males more than females if I can help it. And I've got to do different weapons, so the only other gun I had was the revolver. I could have tried the bow, but I would have just missed. I'm not good with bows at all. Terrible with them. Oh, right, come on. I know I'm going to be going some distance. What? I haven't even freaking marked. I should be, what, about good? In fact, how freaking far I've gone so far. 400? No, almost 5, so we've got another 100 to go before we'll probably be able to pick it up. Because usually at 500, its blood spot stops. But because we know it's gone down, it's going to be a good 600. And it wasn't a good shot, but the bullet hit. There we go. And how close was I to being right? I was almost right. Really? I hit the antler out of every single spot. No, I hit the ear. I hit the ear. Oh, you're joking. I clipped the ear, and you know what? Yeah, fine. That's fine. Right, we've got our hopes missions done. Yay! Alright, dogs. Harvest 2 animals down with a handgun at night. In this area. Right, let's go back to here. We're going to try and go down to here. I'm gonna shoot males. Unless the female's closer, I'll shoot a female. Because that's the only option I'm going to have. Yeah. Technically, I was supposed to go and do the bear, but I know there's a blacktail over here at night, so yeah. It's going to be easy if I try and get the blacktail done. Then I've got the other location over that way to go to try and get them. Fun. Could I possibly do it early hours of the morning for Roosevelt Elk? It's possible. And I really don't have a load of bullets. Terrible. It's fine. As long as I get the shot on, I should be fine. Alright. How much further till I see? There's a blacktail. It's going to be different. Cool. Let's just make sure I have everyone secure. And I'm going to do that so I can work. Right. Seriously, I can't see anything. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. Come on. Give me a good sight. Forwards, back, kill deer, female, 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 no male. Aha, male. Difficulty 2, not exactly the greatest answer, but still. Male. Okay. And the easier option for me is to get down here-ish and then just call them towards me. It's going to be the better option, to be honest. It's lucky I was able to get there before the warning call, to be honest. Oh, difficulty 4. Ooh. Can I get over? Yeah. Get a bit more forward. Then poke myself out. And then do that. Should remove that side, shouldn't I? Just in case. Because I can't really see the left side of me, which is not a good idea. Right, you, come on. Come on. Two. I might have to shoot that too, because that's going to be closest. Might have shot 2 there. Definitely one was hit. Frick. It's going to have gone 600 as well. Great. If I had a scope, I'd have done a bit better. But I don't have a scope, so it doesn't help. And obviously I now don't see its frickin' tracks because, lo and behold, it goes through its own need zone. It won't give me the frickin' tracks. Thanks, game. Okay, see, around this way. Apparently. There we go, now we've got a spot. Let's make sure there's no other. There is around there, but oh, why are you? Female. Female and female. Right, not too worried then. And it has gone down. Which is good news for me. Not good news for anything else, though. Seriously, is this going to be one of the annoying nights where nothing wants to be where it should be? Yep. It's going to be one of them nights where I'm not able to find them as easily. Okay. Gonna say it's going to go about the same distance as the last one. Unless it somehow got stuck somewhere, then we might find it a bit quick. Well, a bit sooner. And we're going to be able to get the other shot done at the night time? No. Which is not good news, but it's fine. And now I'm going to have problems finding it, aren't I? Yep. Which way did you go? This way. And I'm going to make sure I put a mark down. About there-ish, because that is where we did hit it. Can't believe I missed the freaking second shot. So why only try and shoot one, because I can't usually shoot two. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I can do it with the rifles more than handguns. If I had the other, well, if I had the better eyesight, so I might have been able to aim a bit better. If I had the scope, I could have aimed a lot better. But I don't have the scope. Yes, I could use the DLC, but I'm not going to use the DLC. Because I don't need to. Kind of the same reason why I'm not using perks and skill points for this. Alright, come on. Where? Aha. Where are you? Seriously, why would you then run? Okay, you ran this way then. Okay, you did go this way. Just why am I not getting? Seriously, you ran back on yourself? Okay, that's just stupid. Oh, now you ran this way. Ah, great. Now it's going to say I'm a lot closer when I should be a lot further away. There we go. I'm going to say it would have been a bit between 5 and 600. Flesh wounds. That's fine. Alright, that's one. Done with the handgun. Right. Me making it down to that location at night time is going to be a bit difficult. Making it over there for a nighttime shot is going to be difficult. Trying to get over there for the bear is going to be difficult. Yeah. It's basically all nighttime shooting now at this point. Down with a bow. Dude, that's one. Heart shots. Dude, that's one. Need the scope. Do that one. Yes, great. Could I use the DLC to help myself out and get this one done? Yes. Probably more idealistic, to be honest. I'm trying to think, is there any location I get to where might have some luck on a black-tailed deer? Meh. With the time I have, I'm not going to guarantee it. Elk, rabbit, bear. Wait, oh no. Oh, that's deer. Sorry. That's rabbit. Coastal might have been a lot easier, to be honest, but okay. Great. Idealistically, the best option is going to be going down there and shoot down there. Great. Also, doing that one's not going to be a bad idea either, which means going all the way over to this side and walking from all the way over from here. Yeah. So if I rewind time from there, go to deal with the bear. I need to rewind to 7 so I can shoot the bear. Me shooting bear, not a great idea, but only option I have. Then go back to the other side and try and do the white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer. And then I need to deal with coyotes, but the hunter pressure is a bit too high over here, to be honest. Because I've only got really that zone for coyote and that zone for coyote, so I've got 2 spots I can shoot coyote from. Not idealistic, to be honest. Very much so. Right, so we're over down here. I'm going to quickly go for a toilet. I'll be back in just a moment, so I do apologise. Okay, I'm back. Right, so let's go deal with this bear problem. So, let's put the marker for the bear, which was over there. Right. So, let's rewind it back by an hour. I know I should go for a 10th to rewind, but it's not a big deal. Right. Do I have enough bullets in that? Yes. But I need that. Right. And I need to put the spray on. Yay. Wait, 100 and... Okay, it's not close enough. But we can walk up this way and have a look to see what we have up here, because there is a interaction point, which I think is a bit of lure to the game, though I'm not really reading it, but I still collect for the experience. And to level up, so we'll go there to get the distance right for that. Yeah, the bear's not in the distance I need it to be. It's fine, I'm not worried about that. What number are we on? Yeah, it's number 9. Duck number 9. Ma, 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 ma. Oh, God. Really need to get the 7mm Empress. I think it's a 7mm Empress. Or Express. It's one of the blooming two. That'll be the easier way for me to take out the Coyote, really. Good expansion on the bullet. Hit it, go straight down. I don't need to worry about it. And there's someone like, oh, you should use just follow the tips. I'm like, yeah, great. And then if I hit, it's literally a narrow point instead of a, well, bigger expansion on the bullet, but, you know. That's just me. I like it to just go in and go boom. That's white boom. Easy, because I know I don't have to worry about it. Alright, we should be classed as being night time now in the game's terms. I bloody hope so anyway. Almost in the area we need to be in, which is also good news. And we should be as of now. Nope. Still a bit more. Still a bit more. Go on. Keep it going. Keep it going. There we go. That's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Cool. Right. What I do need to worry about is the one that we're going to. Because that's going to help. So, can I find where this bear is? So, do I find another one along the way? So I see another one along the way. It'll give me more chances to get shot done. I really don't like that. Apparently there's a bear over there. Okay, instead of going for that bear, we'll go for this one over here. Right, so it says the bow is good up to 40. If I'm about here-ish, I'd have to aim... I want to say anywhere from the head. I want to try and get to about 60 and not aim for the head, because... No, I don't aim for the head. Come on. As long as there's nothing in the way, I should be able to hit it without any issues. Oh, I hit it. Did I get a shot on it? That's going to be a different matter, though. It went down, so I got it. At least it didn't say I had to get any specific spot. And I did get a vital hit. Nice. I did aim for the head. Where did you run off to? I'm actually kind of surprised it went... Thought it was there then. I know I don't really like shooting females. Wow. And I aimed for the head. Wow. I should have aimed a bit more up, then I could have hit the lung instead, but you know what? It's fine. Leave me alone. It's fine. Right, this one is tricky. You need a photo of a living one pretty close up. Oh god. How? Go to a certain lake and take a photo of a black bear. See, if I'd done all the other missions, I could have waited till we had to deal with Mr. Black. And got that photo taken care of. It's fine. Right, Coyote, moose. No, can't do the moose because we ain't got the scope. Unless I use the DLC stuff for it. Handgun. Right. Need to go for there. And we need to go there. Let's go. Should I get some more bullets for my gun? Yes. Will I? Probably not, to be honest with you. Just needs a lot of practice with the gun, really. Yeah, I should get some more 44 bullets just in case. Cause yeah. 44. Yeah, if I need better penetration, I need a lot more practice. Just get 2 lots. There we go. Right, actually I should get some spray, shouldn't I? Because I haven't had any spray in a while. Actually, I'll just go to storage. It'll just make me get some spray anyway. Yay. And then it doesn't make me have it on, which is annoying. There we go. Yay, spray. Though, I've already still got that on anyway. Right, let's go. Ah, dear. Right. Photograph a bear. Well, it's around a lake, so it'll be drink time. I say if it was... If I had the mission with Mr. Black, where you either take a photo or shoot it, I could have taken a photo and then shot at it. And which would have counted on both parts, to be honest. But it's fine. I'll get the job done anyway. It's not too much of a problem. So yeah. So let's try and get all the way up there and hope for the best. Then we'll see what we get done. Hopefully we can get this shot done without any problems. I do have my caller just in case, so I should be good. How much of the zone do I need to be in? If I go from that hill down, it might be interesting. That was a shot. Concern, I really don't have much of a choice really in the matter. Right, it's night time. If I can get there before, and I should be good. Then all I have to worry about is waste a little bit of time and then try to shoot coyotes. Which is never going to be easy, to be honest. Because me shooting coyotes is like me just trying to hit them. Well, if it didn't have to be a specific shot, I would be fine. But because it has to be a dang heart shot, I'm not the greatest at getting heart shots on coyotes. And yes, it takes me a while. And I should have actually just done one of them off camera, but I want to, but I don't at the same time, if that makes any sense. Same for my shooting of the other animals with the revolver and that lot, or pistol. I want to do it off camera, so then I'm really close, but it's just doing it, and I really can't be arsed. And so I'm like, but the scope where's? I'm like, yeah, great, scope. And to be honest, I don't really use the scope. Well, actually I do on the guns, actually. Especially when I'm doing long distance shots with the ducks. Yeah. But if I can get really close to getting these side missions completed, which is what I'm hoping to do, I can then go to a different map. I think I should do Tijuana next. Though I would prefer to do Hirschfelden, just so I can get the range, so I can practice my shots if I need to. But I know them missions are going to take quite a bit of time. If I did something like Tijuana, Silver Ridge, it's just literally go from point A to point B, and then you're basically done with the mission, which means I can do any hunting on the map, or maps. Blacktail. Any other blacktail here? Any male blacktail at all here? No. What the deuce? I can't believe, actually I can't believe it, to be honest. Okay, and if I looked at the other spot where the blacktail is supposed to be, which at the minute I can't, so unless I can get okay. Oh, I'm not in the zone. That's not good. Come on. It's not them coming to me, it's me going to them. I think it's alright if I'm out in the zone, as long as they're in, but then again it can be vice versa. Can't really see it down that way, which makes me really concerned. I would really like to get a shot on them a bit easier. Really would like to get closer to the car. Car? Tree. If I'm closer to the tree, I'll be better off, but I don't know why I said car for. Oh, I really like to get close to the car. Technically, I should have gone to that thing, the hunting stand, then I could have just literally called them. Would have been a bit easier. Kind of messed myself up doing it this way. So I have to be freaking sneaky as anything. Even if the best range for me for that revolver is 50, I need to get closer. Just so I've got an angle on them. I've got 3 minutes to try and get the shot done. Great. Well, 3 in-game minutes. Technically, they do stay a bit longer, so it's not too much of an issue, but I still want to make sure I can get into place beforehand and get the shot done. Would prefer to shoot male more than a female, but I'm going to have no choice in this matter, so yeah. Because unfortunately, even if I were to look down there, I don't really see the males without disturbing the females here, so I want to get this job done. Come on, where are you? Almost at the tree. That's elk. I'm not worried about you. As long as you don't hoof over me. I remember when I'm shooting, I need to aim lower down because the bullet goes up. So you are really close. Tat. Should have shot it then. I've got to be extremely careful now that I'm here. No. Get the right one. Aim down, bullet goes up. She goes down. Awesome. And it is basically just females at this lake. So yeah, me shooting a female is going to be making no difference. Sweet. Right. It was in the lung. Just. There we go. Right, that's that mission done. Right, if you use the handgun, you have to remember to get real close. Oh, for frick's sakes. What's this challenge now? House 3 different species downed within 30 meters with the handgun at a certain lake. Great! Which lake? Frick's sakes. It's like the whole thing's a handgun challenge, if I remember rightly. God damn it. I need to be within 30 meters with a handgun. Harvest 3 different species now with a handgun within 30 meters. Oh, man. Don't get me wrong. Bear, whitetail, moose. It's probably the route I'll do for that one. But it's all morning time drink time. Well, morning drink times. Now I would say elk, but they don't really drink down here, I don't think, do they? Oh, they do. They drink there. Which will affect everything else. Can't do the beady one because we need a scope for it. Like I said, unless I use the DLC. That one. Can't really do it at the minute because I need to release some hunting pressure. Actually, good. And that one's going to the swamp area, which is over there, and just getting a photo of a bear. Which isn't too difficult, I guess. And headed to Call the Wild Guy. Welcome to the stream. So, which one do I want to try and do? To be honest, I want to try and get rid of the freaking coyote one because I don't like the coyote one. It's a pain in the ass. Let's go over here. We'll fast forward time up to the night time for them. And I really want to try to avoid destroying the need zones, which isn't going to be easy. No. Okay, how many bullets do I have for that gun? Chamber the rounds. 1, 2, and that's it. Do I have... That's the soft point, and yet there's the hollow point which has more bullets. Okay. Let me get another set of... .45 to 70. 45 to 70. 45 to 70. 45 to 70. Where are you? You, because of the expansion. Just another set. Right. So for me to shoot them... It's midnight till 4, isn't it? Yeah. So fast forward to 2 a.m. Give myself some spray. Get my binoculars out. Give myself a range. and then give myself a good angle to try and hopefully, fingers crossed, shoot the dang things. And the reason why I'm using the bullets I'm using is because it's got a better expansion than with the other ones. Because the other one's better penetration. I need better expansion, so when it hits and goes in, it has a chance of actually hitting that heart. Now, yes, like I said, I'd prefer to use the 7mm Express, because at least if I aim for the freaking leg, it'll go straight through and just, you know, the expansion for the bullet's pretty dang high. Now, do I think I'm going to have to go back to main menu to reset them? I might need to, because I think because I passed forward time, they might not be here in time. Do I like doing that? No, but we do have one over there. Good, good, good. And that's the male. Right, let's shoot the male. So we'll see what we can get done. Oh dear. We'll see. Right. There's the male, there's a female. I need to get a good angle on the male. As long as I can get 150 meters away and I've got a good angle, I should be good. And the only angle I can use is this angle over here for the shot. If I can get the shot between the legs, let's highlight it long enough. This is where someone goes and said, "Why do a Texas heart shot?" Because I ain't good doing a Texas heart shot, and I can't tell if that thing's looking at me or looking away from me. And I think it's looking away, which means I have to be more careful. If I've got that distance right, and nothing's in the way, which is annoying because I've got to get the shot. Thank you. Spot, highlight, aim. I hit the frickin' dirt mound, didn't I? I hit a frickin' dirt mound. I didn't even hit the bloody thing. Are you frickin' kidding me? I hit a mound of dirt. Absolutely frickin' ridiculous. I didn't even hit the bloody thing. Wait, there was no mounted... What the hell was here? Are you kidding me? I hit some sort of invisible force field here just then. Because when I was walking, it just literally shattered me that way. Are you freaking kidding me? So it wasn't me trying to shoot. The game decided to put in an invisible force field for a moment. That was weird. I walk in, it literally just pushed me this way. Was there something invisible here? It's ridiculous. Okay. Thanks, game. So it wasn't me having a bad shot. That there was nothing in the way. So what I somehow hit was an invisible field. Thanks, devs. That is some shenaniganry. I can't believe that. And can I even see the coyotes that are over there? No, so I'm gonna have to frickin' now frickin'. Oh, how far am I? I can get a bit closer. I should be able to walk over. I don't believe that. How the hell did I hit an invisible force field? Now, fine, if I had shot, I probably would have just hit the lung. So, you know, whatever on. But the fact that I walked and it shifted me to the side, I don't believe that. You're like, oh, shouldn't be an invisible force field on. Well, yeah, there shouldn't be, but I don't understand how I was moving forward, and then all of a sudden I just went to the left, like I was being pushed. This game, at times, this freaking game. Right, any other coyote around here? Nope. That should have been a hit. I think that went down instantly. Not quite. What's the hunting pressure here like? High. Great. I thought that actually would have gone down instantly. It didn't seem to go down as quick as what I like. So whereabouts did I hit then? To be honest, I can't tell. Speed rate was medium, it wasn't a heart shot. I literally just hit it in the legs. I don't believe that. I thought you can't be kidding me. Did I seriously aim too low? I aimed too low. That's my own fault. Great. Is there any other coyote on this lake? Nope. Oh no. I don't think there is. I'm gonna have to double check now. Is there any coyote on this lake? Apart from the spot that we know of. Which I think they are kind of like going to, but not going to as well. Great. I can't see them. Okay, what's the answer to this question? What we're going to do? We could either do a reset by rewinding, well, I say by rewinding time and getting the shots here, or because that was, from what I know, the last coyote, the easy option is I go back to main menu and come back in, and we see what's happened to the coyotes, because either one, they've all gone and moved somewhere else, which would be annoying as anything, or two, just doing a double check right here, right now, they're actually moving to the location where we're shooting the coyotes now, which is an option. So let's go back to main menu real quick. So like, oh, but why don't you do rewind time? Because sometimes it costs way too much. And the other option is I can't really be asked to be wasting money. Right. Plus we can also see, yeah, so my coyote need zone there has now gone. So they are likely to have gathered with the coyotes that are over here in this corner. Or they've moved somewhere else on the lake, which I have no idea. Or they've moved to a different lake entirely. Which again is very, 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 very much plausible. Because, yay. Great, thanks, game. Just make sure I can get a good distance from them, and we'll try and get a shot. Nope, they've definitely moved locations entirely. Now, it could be that they've gone and they've gone to a different spot, but I don't know about fully checking my whole lake again. Shoot. Not an easy answer. And the males haven't been respawning for them, so yay. Unless I need to actually go up and around to check, or they could have actually come back in. So we are going to have to do a double check at some point. And I need to make sure I get this scope zoomed in. I really should just have this mm express, it would be so much easier. How much cash do I have? 23,000, and I think it's like 30. I need to be out. Do I need to be a high level for it? I'll have to double check in a moment. We'll double check to see if them coyotes are back over there or not. So at the minute, it doesn't seem like they are. This is not good for me. Okay, you. Shouldn't really shoot females. I should really only shoot the male, because then the male can respawn. Though for some weird reason it just seems like they're not together. Right, now if I shoot you, am I going to get this invisible border like I had last time? Right. There I aim. Can't see naturally, so I need to highlight. You are alert. I need to be freaking quick with this one. Did it go down instantly? No. Well, it might have actually. Soon find out when I get there. I can't tell because the hunting pressure would be exactly on the same spot as what I've got marked. And I did. Awesome. So that should be a heart shot. Oh, for frick's sakes. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? It was that. Okay, it was close, but not close enough. Fine, game. Thanks. Thanks a bloody lot. Nuts. Dang it. Right, have my coyotes respawned over there or not? Because that's going to be a question. Because usually when you delete them, they go somewhere else. And so far, I've not spotted a new herd. Which is going to be absolutely hilarious if it turns out that anytime I shoot a freaking coyote and destroy them, that they're just going to go somewhere else. Because they should technically move around the same lake. And so far, they haven't. Because I thought the coyote that were here were moving over to here. Which, you know, was fine. They haven't done that. So, there's one possibility. Either I've had to wipe them and they're going to be back there, or two, they've moved completely to a new frickin' lake. Which, for me, is going to be a bit annoying, because the nearest one is either that one, in terms of where they are, that one, or maybe that little bloody thing. No, I don't know until I get up here to see if they have frickin' moved, and they've completely gone. The whole lot of coyote that were here have all gone. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, for frick's sakes, where's the coyote gone? Because if I delete them, they're supposed to move about 400 meters. I don't understand if they joined that lot, which are within the 400 meter distance. So, where have they gone? Because they used to literally spawn around here. No, the distance that they can travel to where the water in the location was is up to 400. Great, so where did they go? Over here? Oh, it's a possibility. And in all honesty, it's going to be difficult to bloody tell. Shoot. Okay, no need zones. Well, they've not gone to anywhere around this lake. They didn't go over to that lot. Oh, for frick's sakes. So you're telling me I shot my coyotes off this lake? You have to be joking, right? I'm not joking either. It's ridiculous. No, that's ducks, damn it. Duck, duck, duck. Duck. Goose! Fudge. Absolute total bloody fudge. Well, where the hell have they gone to then? Great, thanks devs. So apparently your game mechanics aren't frickin' working. Don't tell me they've done a red fox and instead of it being up to 400 meters, they've decided to go completely to a different... They've gone to a different frickin' location, haven't they? So the coyotes here have just decided to go, we'll go over where we bloody feel like. So they could be over here, they could be over here, they could be over here, they could be over there, they could be over there, they could be all the way over here. They've done a frickin' red fox with the coyotes. Are you joking? Oh, you are taking the mick, aren't you? You were taking the absolute frickin' biscuit with this. The thing is, if I went to the other lake and shot a male coyote, or even a female, it'd respawn back over there. Oh no, we're not going to allow it with these coyotes. No, we can't allow that. Oh, you are frickin' yanking my chain. Okay, what's the option, Wes? What is the option? What can I do to maybe try and get these to be fine? First answer is I can move the tent from over here to over this side. Why would I do that? Because then I'd have a better angle of shot. Right, let's go back over here. I need to see if my coyote has respawned from the male. Because of the coyote from over here has respawned and it's a male, I'll be fine. The only way of knowing is I go back to main menu and come back in. Yes, I could try and probably wait like a quarter of an hour for maybe it to respawn then and rewind time, but I'm not messing around. Right. Quick, simple answers. We're going to check. I don't believe this. I already know the answer about my bloody coyote. I really do. I don't want to know the answer about the coyote, but I freaking do, don't I? Female. Female. No male. Oh, goody. Oh, frickin' hooray. So female, female, female. And no male. Oh, bugger. Great. What's the easy option then, Wes? I'm gonna be honest, there isn't one. Without using DLC, there isn't really an easy answer. And somebody's like, what do you mean without DLC? Well, if I use the feeder, yes, they could probably help me get the coyotes in the area. Not gonna lie. But because I don't really have it. Well, I do have the DLC, but I don't want to be using DLC stuff, and I'm going to sneeze in a moment if I'm not careful. Right, so now I have no idea where that coyote is. Oh, of course I've freaking done. That was an instant shot, and that's dead. High hunting pressure. Probably just got it in the double lung, to be honest. Shoot. For frick's sakes. Terrible heart shots on coyotes, I'm not gonna lie. Great. So, likelihood of me finding this any of my coyotes from before are basically 0. Do I feel happy about that? No. I'm extremely annoyed about it. Absolutely bloody so. Great. Thanks, devs. Right. Absolutely freaking fantastic. Thanks a lot, devs. Thank you very freaking much. How long am I going for? Almost 3 hours. Well, what's the easy answer? At the minute, there isn't one. Because I'm annoyed that the coyotes that were here have not respawned. Or they have, they've respawned somewhere else. And the only way to maybe get back over here is I destroy coyotes that might be here, coyotes that might be here, and coyotes that may be here. And if they are over here, maybe them from over here, but I don't believe this. I don't freaking believe this. They're supposed to move 400 meters away. Yes, they can jump lakes, but if they're doing exactly what the red foxes do, which means they can jump anywhere around the freaking map. Now, is it possible that because I went back to main menu and back into the game, has that probably caused the issue? Yeah, it could have. Could it be they're on the cooldown period? Again, yes. Yes, it could be. But in no way does the cooldown period for 5 coyotes that I had shot over that end, top end, that one I'm about, on this lake, have not respawned fully on this lake is very unlikely. So, kind of one of the reasons why I don't like going back to the main menu. So, I've basically just screwed myself over by it seems like that. See, sometimes the coyote is absolutely fine, other times the coyote is not absolutely bloody fine. And if they're acting like the red foxes, they could spawn wherever they bloody well want after they frickin' die every time, which is not a good thing. I'm terrible with coyote shooting. As we can tell, our number bloody 7. I know this one took forever. Right. Go to you. I'm going to check. How much is the 7mm Express? If I can even get the bloody thing. And technically, yes, I like to use the 300 canning because the 300 canning a bit of a better extension on the bullet. Not going to lie. Wait, oh no, what was it? 60. Semi Express, I need 36,000. 53. Yes, I could use the free one. I'm not going to do that because I need... What's that one I go for? Because I'm pretty sure that one's DLC. I think that one was a DLC because it's supposed to be like a... I think. looks like it's a skin. I don't remember. Because, yes, I like to use that. Because then it saves me money from having to pay one of them two. And I usually get that one, to be honest. I don't really get that one. I'll definitely get that one. Right. So I'm short on cash. Okay. Can't do that because I need a scope. Could do that one, but it's going to be a long frickin' one. And that one's still going to be a pain in the rear end. Right. Easy option. Where's the nearest bear on this lake? I don't bloody know. I'm going to say it's up over here. There. Right, let's go over to here. Let's get dock number 10 done, and then I'm going to call it. Oh, dang it. Oh no, do I actually have the sight slots? Yeah, 41 points away from that. Okay. So I get that, I can do a bit more better shooting with the distance, to be honest. Right, so I need to go to 6 in the morning in the game terms. Yes, I know it's going to be a bit more money. Let's go get a photo of this goddamn bear, or a dang bear. And if there's a bear in range, blop, 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 blop. I'm not joking. Blop, 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 blop. Oh, yeah. So we need to take a photo of a black bear. I need to get up close. How close, I'm not sure, but we'll try and see if we can do it from a distance. If I can get closer, I'll get closer. It's not going to be a lot of cash. I wish I actually told you how much cash you'd get for completing it. But I'm at 25,000. And I need 46,000 to get this 7mm express. So, yeah. Plus a bit extra for the bullets. Which is going to be fun. Yeah. No. It's not going to be fun, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, we've got a good area for that one. Pretty nice big area. But again, still it's annoying. So yeah, now we're in the swamp area apparently. Yay, which is now only just registered, which is again weird. I wanted to put my spray on. Like I said, I would get a photo and then I'll probably just call it because I've then streamed for like 3 hours. If it runs away, then I'm going to be kind of annoyed, and I should really think what I'm doing before I start doing it. Pretty much. I don't want to put that away for them. Alright. Can I find the bear I need? Nope. At the minute, nope. Oh, bear. Great. Is there any bear around that I can try and take a photo of, because I can't see diddly bloody squat. I can't see diddly squat. You know what? Let's go like that. No. Okay, so far I can't see any bear around there. And to be honest, neither could the game. Is there a bear around here that I don't see? No. Okay. Unfortunately, because I don't know what the bear is. It was just there, and I just took a picture of it, so it ran, and I didn't. Are you trying to tell me that didn't count? Can't you fucking see it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently it's fleeing. Wait, you. Sit. Said sit. Bad bear. Wait, are you listening? I said sit. Actually kind of surprised though, I actually freaking didn't. What did... Oi! Where did you... Oi! Did I tell you you could run? No. Come here, you. Oh, I don't think I was within the distance, was I? Ah, 51. Oh, that was 31. Ah, that didn't count. Towards the shooting of the bear within the distance. Damn it. Still check the phone anyway. Oh, it didn't count. It's my fault. I've got, I need to be 31 metres. It's fine. It's my fault. And hello to Logan. Yo, what console are you on? PlayStation. Right, that's not good, is it? Can't do that one. And then that one's just going to be, well, I'm going to say, it's not impossible, it's just a freaking pain in my rear end. Oh, of course they didn't fix it. Or they've just changed the whole mechanics of the freaking Coyote again. Well, they changed it when they did the Red Fox. I don't know. To me, shooting Coyotes weren't too bad. At least if you shot them, they'd actually stay in their area. They've really bugged this map out with the Coyote respawns. I'll probably get told, oh, you know, it's... No, I know the distance between the places. I can easily check. They're like, oh, well, they should be there. But like, yeah, I know they should still be around there, but obviously they're not. Dang devs. I'm just trying to think real quick what I could do. No, fleeing. Wow. Good for you, bear, because I have no idea where you are. Hiding in the frickin' reeds. Dang things. Yeah, great. Right. At least we completed 2 of the sets of missions today. So we've completed up to Hope 10, and I can't remember the one we completed up to today. No, it's Dark number 10 we just completed up to. can't remember who else we completed today. We completed we at least completed 2 of the side mission sets now. So we've got that annoying one, which unfortunately we are having troubles with because the coyotes that were here throughout this series so far haven't respawned. And the one we've shot hasn't respawned, and we haven't got any new need zones around here. And the male that was here hasn't respawned. They buggered off somewhere else. So, yeah, I have no idea. Could they have gone from here? From here? It's possible-ish. Could they have gone? Could the coyotes from here gone all the way up here? Ish. Though it's further than 400 bloody meters. They should have stayed around this lake. So unless they're being like dang foxes or red fox, they could be anywhere on my map now, which is really annoying. Because before they would just respawn back where they needed to, even if I had gone back to main menu. But yeah, they're not respawning correctly. Now, yes, I shouldn't go back to main menu and back into the game because, well, it's Hunter called the bloody wild and it's Coyote. Great. And we didn't get a lot of money for doing that. We got like, what, 2,000. Great. That's not a lot of cash to get my jobs done. Yeah. So I'm actually stuck on dealing with the pistols and coyotes. So pistol for that one, which we need a scope for, and again within a certain distance of that one, which, yeah, again, not my cup of tea, to be honest with you. So I could do whitetail moose and possibly blacktail. No, there is also a bear over there, and they do have elk over there. We'll sort it out next time that I stream this. Yeah, it's just going to be the easier option. So yeah, right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to call that for today because I'm getting a little bit tired and I want some sleep, and I still need to do my schedule for this week of what I'm going to be streaming. And I think I'm just going to do this sort of schedule out, and I'll post it in the morning when I wake up. I'm so tired. Hate hot weather. It irritates me. Right, guys, so obviously thank you to everyone for being here today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I'll put myself over there so I can be sorted for next week or next time I stream. If you have enjoyed today's stream, please do hit that like button. If you haven't already, keep coming back for more of the content that I do on my channel, please do subscribe. Especially if you enjoy the stuff I do and you have a bit of a laugh at my expense. Not like you can't have a laugh at it. Yeah. Like I say, I'm doing this like I kind of did the last time I played the game. We're mostly completing main missions and side missions. I'm trying to not use the DLC stuff as best I can, which I haven't done yet from what I know. Don't quote me. I don't know yet if I have or not. Obviously, I'm not going to be using the ATVs because I need to do some hunting when I'm going out and about. And yeah, trying to get these missions done as best I can also be really annoying. I might get some shooting done off camera for the pistol so I can hopefully get the freaking sight, well, the scope. Unless I wait till I've got the other sights and try and see if that works. I can't remember if using them sights actually works, because they're not really an iron sight, though it says sights. It might class it as scope, I can't remember if it does or not. And yes, I know I could probably have used the DLC scope, which, yeah, could kind of just save me a lot of time having to grind for my pistol, or guns in total, or handgun in total, to be able to use an actual scope that the game actually has in normally fun games. It's not, to be honest, it's not fun games. But yeah, hopefully once we finally get these missions complete, please don't take much bloody longer, please. I really don't want to take much longer to get these missions done. And then we can move on to a different map. Like I say, once we've got this map, I want to go to Hirschfelden, as that is more of a main priority to do. But I might go to Tiawara and then go to Silver Ridge and then go to Hirschfelden, because then I've got some maps I can actually do some shooting on off camera. So if I need to level up, I can do that. Which isn't exactly a good idea, but if I want to do some grinds, at least I can get myself kind of sorted out to start getting ready for the grinds. Well, when it comes to Tiawara, I can get Fado or Red Deer sorted out, at least. When it comes to Silver Ridge Peaks, the only one is Black Bear. Though that's going to take 100 hours to sort out if I heard manage. Fun. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling on near the end. So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, if you'd like to know what I'm going to be streaming throughout the rest of the week, you can check the community post. Like I say, I'm going to update that post, well, before I do my next stream, which is going to be Timberborn. But whatever I've got posted for Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday? Yeah, them three are definite streams at the minute. The Tuesday and Saturday ones are, at the minute, just a bit random, for anyone who doesn't know. But usually I do have an updated post of what my schedule is. So if I haven't posted anything, or updated the post, it's usually what I'm going to be streaming, but I haven't done it yet, because it's been really hot weather here in the UK, that I just haven't had the mental capacity to go, yeah, I'm going to do this. Plus it's sitting in a hot area to freaking do one. It only takes 2 minutes, but I just can't be asked to computer on to do it. I'm being lazy. I'm allowed to be. Anyway, guys, hopefully you are enjoying your day, wherever you are in the world or whenever you're watching this. Hopefully the weather's not too hot for you guys, and if it is, and you enjoy the hot weather, you know, hopefully you enjoy it. Don't forget to stay hydrated if you are suffering in the hot weather like I am. I hate hot weather. It's muggy here in the UK. It's so muggy here. I don't like it. Anyway, I'm going to let you get off and enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully enjoy the rest of your week, your month, year, special event, special occasion, and whatever else in life, guys. So it's going to be a good night and goodbye from me. Goodbye, guys. Hopefully you enjoy yourself, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. If you do have any questions or comments, put them down in the comment section down below, or in a live chat, or in the live stream when I'm streaming stuff, and I'll try and answer as best I can. I don't always notice the stream straight away when I'm playing on console, because sometimes my phone, or my chat on my phone, doesn't always give me the messages, which is really weird. That's annoying. Anyway, I'm going to let you go off and enjoy, guys. Bye!